We, about 7 years ago, brought our farmers together and said we would like to develop some partnerships with you. Would you be willing to supply food to our schools? And so we talked about all the different programs that we did and all the different food things, and I pretty much told them that I would be willing to buy anything they grew except a truckload of radishes. I said, anything else I'll take. So they started growing for us collards and cucumbers and tomatoes, and we get whole grain flour and whole grain grits and things like that. And they love having a ready-made market to provide food, and they feel so good about knowing they're growing for the students. They really have a sense of pride about it. So when this pandemic hit, we started stocking up on things in our freezer that we knew we were going to need. So we started stocking up on bread and lunch meat and breakfast items and produce and apples and oranges and things that we knew would stay. So we kind of got ahead of the curve knowing that it was going to happen. We look at our farmers and what they have available, and we look at the CACFP meal pattern, and we try and plug in things that work. We had whole grain flour and things like that, so we were able to make rolls that we could send home with our chicken, and we were trying to use up what we had. And so we plugged in things, and then we called the farmers and said, we need more fresh things instead of cooked things, so can you shift? So we actually got grape tomatoes from the farmers that we were able to send home. We can send home cucumbers, so they kind of shifted and pivoted with us. We did start, working with the farmers, and we're still continuing to do peaches and blueberries and strawberries. We got strawberries out on the buses, so we tried to work with them as much as we can to continue that relationship with this program. Our milkman loves us because we are delivering between 15,000 milks at each one of our schools every single day. So we get bread deliveries once a week, and we get grocery deliveries, and when you have a good relationship with your vendors, they're really willing to support you and get you what you need. They have been so cooperative and so appreciative of what we've been able to do to keep them in business, but we have been so cooperative and so appreciative of what they've been able to do to ensure we have the proper meal components and that our kids are getting these fresh, delicious, nutritious meals.